Hey campers, Dan here. We have the 2014 36GH Tiffin Phaeton pulling in right now. This is going to be your #1 selling diesel coach for the past 7 years. Look at it, come on in, Aaron's driving. Beautiful paint scheme on these Phaetons too. Shortly you'll see how good that turn radius is in a diesel motorhome. Again, this is the 36GH Tiffin Phaeton. The wheels, you're sitting behind the wheel, so you're going to get a better turn radius in a diesel motorhome. Hey campers, we're inside Tiffin Motorhome's 2014 36GH Phaeton.
I don't know if you can hear it, but the engine's on. It's packing a 360 horse by Cummins on a Freightliner chassis.
Tiffin Motorhomes really does a good job. And it all starts with Bob Tiffin. You can call him directly as customer service. #1 selling diesel coach too in the country.
In the country for the past 7 years. Bob Tiffin himself says that these things are built like tanks. He stands behind his product. He'll give you a 5-year lamination warranty and a 10-year structural warranty.
You can go down to Red Bay, Alabama yourself, Aaron. We were there last year.
And we're going again this year too.
Awesome plant. You can see how the paint is put on. You can see how these things are built. It's really cool. Let's see some of these features that are inside the cockpit of the 36GH.
Absolutely. When you're driving down the highway, there's nothing better to have than a rear view and side view cameras. So this coach is equipped with all three. You're going to have side view, so when you put on your left blinker or right blinker. Also when you're driving down, if you have a car behind you, it says rear. So you're able to see your tow vehicle the entire time you're driving.
Absolutely. And then right next to the cameras you have your Sirius XM radio, which is really cool too. You have built-in GPS. We all know the height of diesel motorhomes are a little bit higher. You have to watch out for viaducts, bridges. This built-in GPS will keep you away from those low bridges. You can see too, we have the solar shade down right now to kind of block out some sun, so you can actually see mine and Aaron's beautiful faces. So you do have the solar and night shades. Coming over here too, the Phaeton is actually equipped with an exhaust brake. So what that exhaust brake does is it's going to put a flap down in your exhaust and help you slow down when you're going down in traffic.
That's huge, because if you're coming up to a hill, going down a hill, and you haven't been in that area before, it's important to have the coach help you stop instead of just relying on you pressing the brake. Also, we have over here what's called the HWH hydraulic leveling system. This is an automatic leveling system. It's very, very easy to control. It'll auto level itself, all ran by hydraulic lines, so it's the best on the market, and Tiffin believes in putting their best products within their motorhomes.
A lot of these fireplaces and some coaches are ran off of propane. Tiffin puts an electric fireplace inside their coach, so you can take the chill out of the air on a nice fall day. Also, this kind of cool, their TVs are smart TVs. So, you can go on the internet, look at Facebook. I know you're probably watching this on Facebook. You can actually connect to Facebook, YouTube, Netflix, all through Wi-Fi.
Dan, what we need to talk about next is going to be the overall build of this coach.
Absolutely.
First of all, you're going to see all the storage space. So for the ladies out there wondering where you're going to put your dishes, your pans, well, I'm about 6 feet tall. For me to touch the wall, you can see how much space is in there for your pots and pans and your large plates. You have plenty of room. Plus, now let's talk about the hardware. This door here, solid wood. So is the fascia, solid wood. The wood structure is actually screwed and bolted right into steel beams on the exterior of the coach. I'm not going to do it, but if I were to lean on this and pull it, some motorhomes I can rip that entire thing right out. This is structurally solid, and that's what Bob Tiffin builds, is a tank.
Again, Bob Tiffin believes in his product. He's there for you, no matter what. He's always one call away. Moving on to the furniture, you'll notice you have some flex steel. Now right now you just have a normal couch. What's kind of cool is this does make into a U shape, or an L shape, sorry. I'll show you guys how to do that right now.
And while he's pulling that out, to talk a little bit about the Flex Steel, it's the leading brand right now in furniture for motorhomes. What's nice about it is that it's not going to crack. A lot of times with your leather couches at home, you sit on a lot of wear and tear, it starts to crack like the front seats of your vehicle. This isn't going to crack. It's stain repellent, and also it's a little bit cooler to the touch. So on those hot days, you're not sticking to your seat.
The comfortability too, they're very comfortable, and you can see even your driver's seat and your passenger seat are Flex Steel. Okay, again, it goes down to how Bob Tiffin builds his coaches. He believes in comfortability, he believes in Flex Steel, so he's going to put those even in your driver and passenger seats. You can get a good shot now, Mr. Cameraman, of our L shape.
So when you're traveling, that L shape is in. And again, when you get into your campsite, you'll be able to pull this out, and now you have your own section for relaxation. You can sit here with the fireplace on and have the television on, and this is a separate living area. Now what we're going to get into is the main kitchen. You can see that Tiffin believes in solid surface countertops. They're not real Corian, they're Tiffin's brand of Corian. The exact same build in-house, which is a great point, Dan. About 80% of this motorhome is built fully in-house, which Bob Tiffin himself says that it's very, very important because there's really one point of accountability, and that's strongly something that they believe in.
And again, it goes back to Bob Tiffin again, Aaron. He really believes in his product, and again, one call away.
To show you some extra counter space, ladies.
And then look at those drawers. They pull out all the way on an I-beam too. They're solid wood. They don't cheap out anywhere in Tiffin.
Coming over here to your computer workstation, again, you're following the solid surface countertops. You're not going to your Formica. Okay, so again, he believes in keeping that structure throughout the entire coach. So what this is, a lot of people think, okay, well, you could barely fit 2 people here. Well, watch this. Pull the table out, now you have a spot for 2 additional seaters. You can seat 4 here comfortably.
You will have 2 extra chairs too. They're down in the basement right now. That's right, I did say basement. We'll see that in a little bit.
What this is now is your workstation. So you might look around and say, where can I put my laptop? Here's a perfect spot for it. You have a chair here, you sit down, you have an outlet, you're able to work. Now when you slide that in, it's hidden. Down here you have the same thing. You have another pull-out drawer. So if you have a printer, you're able to put that there, or a scanner.
And again, Aaron already hit on the wood, solid wood. It's still, again, over on this, it's solid wood. And even, they don't even cheap out on their computer workstation. That, again, is solid wood. You'll have your residential feel refrigerator. This refrigerator is absolutely huge, okay? You'll have fresh water, filtered water, and then again, you have to pull out French doors, refrigerator with a huge freezer.
Yeah, and then you have your ice and water dispenser right on the outside of it too. So again, it is a full residential fridge, and it's Maytag, so it's a very good name brand.
All right, ladies, you know you do like that storage. You have some spice racks. You can put, you know, cereal, spices, whatever you want in the storage. Coming into the back, okay. Again, like I said up front, you'll have the smart TV. Well, guess what? You have one back here as well. So connect to Facebook, connect to YouTube, right through your television.
It also comes with your Blu-ray Panasonic DVD player. And also, starting in 2014, they're including the DirecTV hookups for it too. Absolutely. So all you need to do is call and get your service, and it's already pre-wired for it.
And you have the box too already. You'll notice you only have one box. Tiffin does something kind of special, okay? Kind of goes back to that one-point accountability. You can actually watch different channels on the TVs, but through one box, which is kind of cool.
Sure is.
Absolutely. And then in the back, washer dryer. Kind of cool. Don't pull. All right, it slides right out. All right, and then the big, whoa, I want to hit my head. The big walk-in closet, okay? Look at this.
Let's close you in there, Dan.
the light goes out.
Dan comes out of the closet. I do want to point out, you know, even the surfaces around the closet doors up here, you have your wood fascia trim all the way around your slide outs. That is real hardwood.
Absolutely. Good point, Aaron.
There's a fan going on up here. The control is right next to the bed. You can turn that off if you'd like or change the speed. Something that we haven't touched yet, which will be easier too in the front, is the windows. You're going to have your day and night shades. And all you do is you pull one down as far as you want it to. So that day shade, you're going to cut the glare. And then your night shade for privacy.
Alright. Campers, this is the inside of the 36GH Phaeton. We're going to actually head outside so we can see the basement and the storage you have on the outside as well.
That's all I gotta say about that.
We're going to cut that out there, folks.